Hey everyone, this is Ryan Gomez again. It's an absolute privilege and honor speaking to you. I hope you're having an outstanding day and a week so far. I just want to quickly just talk a little bit about sharpening your mental axe. And what I mean by that is, I talk about doing the urgent things and the important things. The urgent things are from the time you wake up, you have your breakfast, you read the newspapers, no matter what you're doing, or looking at Facebook or getting on emails, to the time you drop your kids in school if you have kids and jump on that freeway or highway to work, get to work. Same thing, you're back home, let's say 5, 6 in the evenings, sit down on your lounge, have a beer or two or whatever it is that you have, wine, and have your dinner and off to bed. Now, basic simple things, and these are the urgent things we do every single day, day in, day out. And I have no challenge with that. I have no qualms with doing the urgent things in life. See, but while you're doing the urgent things, you need to start doing the important things in life. Urgent things will get you from point A to point B. The important things will get you from point A to point Z. And what I mean by that is, 10, 11 years ago, I was searching, I was looking for things, I was doing a lot of the urgent things in life, doing what I was doing, basically what I explained. And I started to say to myself, hey Ryan, you're doing what you're doing. Where are you going to be 10 years from now? Where are you going to be 20 years from now? So I thought to myself, I gave it a lot of thought. I gave it a lot of thought saying, hey, doing what I'm doing right now, nothing ever changes. I'm going to be basically doing the same thing 5 years from today, 10 years from today. Again, it was choices you make in your life. I always say it's never the circumstance in life that determine the person you become, but rather the choices you make in your life that determines the person you become ultimately. So I had to make some choices. I said, hey, you know what? I'm doing these urgent things every single day, day in, day out, day in, day out. It's going to get me 10 years from today in the same position. So I started to doing the important things by saying, hey, what is it that I want to do? I started to trigger a few things. I said, look, I'm going to spend half an hour for myself in doing something that will get me from point A to point Z. So doing important things. So things like I started to say, hey, I wanted to be able to be a leadership speaker. I wanted to get my message out to the world. I wanted to get my message out there. So what are some of the things I needed to do to be able to do that? That was my passion. That was the purpose I had found. And I said, I need to start working on myself. Need to start working on myself, and I had to spend half an hour to an hour. That half an hour grew every single day. By the time I knew, I was spending a lot more time doing that. And 5 years will come and go no matter what. Whether we like it or not, 5 years will come and go no matter what. But what we do today, the choices you make today will determine who you become 5, 10 years from today. So the question I ask you, what choices are you making in your life today? What choices are you making in your life today? Think about it very seriously. If you're doing what you're doing right now, nothing's ever going to change 5, 10 years from today. You've got to start doing things differently to be able to see the change happening. And ultimately, it's a choice you make. Ultimately, it's a choice. I'm a simple person, and I believe in doing the simple things in life. You don't have to complicate life. At the end of the day, I started to build my mindset up. I started to build on my things I started to do. I started to read books. I started to learn from people. I started to get out there and network with people that are making it out there, achieving great success over the last 10 years or so. Doing that and spending half an hour to an hour every single day. Hey, you know what? It's not going to hurt your bank account. It's not going to hurt what you do in your full-time career, your job, if I can put it that way. But all it's going to do is it's going to take you to another platform 5, 10 years from today. And ultimately, again, I said, that's a choice you make today in what you do in life. It's never the circumstances in life that determine the person you become. Again, I say, it's the choices you make in your life today. So a question I ask you is, what are you doing to sharpen that mental axe? What are you doing to build yourself up? What are you doing today that will get you to where you want 5, 10 years from today? Have a good think about it, because if you are in the same position where you are today and not getting to where you want, you're going to be in the same position 5 years from today, 10 years from today. It's a frightful thought, isn't it? So think about it. What is your purpose? And what is it that you really want to do? Start spending that time doing the things you want to do. This is Ryan Gomez. Until next time, signing off for now.